Hello, hello, this is Chucky from Collecting for Fun, and today we got a little bit of a different video for you. I was recently at a Sports Card Expo in Toronto, and you know, what do you do when you're at a Sports Card Expo? You kind of look at sports cards. So I did have a kind of pick up a couple cool cards here. I'm just gonna look at them all a little bit with you. I have to admit, I am not a expert at collecting cards, so I'm not sure if I overpaid for these things or not. But, you know, we'll have a look at them and you tell me. So let's kind of look at a couple things. So some of these I'm just going to kind of briefly go over what we picked up, and we're kind of looking at them together and, you know, leave some comments of what you kind of think. Did I overpay or not? Some of these, they had the sticker price on there, but I was able to negotiate a little bit better deal for that. So it's not exactly what I paid. But yeah, let's have a look at them. So here's one. I thought it was probably a solid investment. It was on sale for $80, and I think I even got a lower price than that. This is a Tiger Woods rookie card. It's Upper Deck Golf. It's graded at an 8 on a scale of 10. There's Tiger Woods there. There's the upper card. You can't really see the side through the clasp, but I mean, it is graded, so we gotta go with what we got, and it probably is indeed this is PSA graded. So if they say it's 8, I guess I have to go with an 8. There's some of the stats: 6'2", 180 pounds, born in '75, December 30th, and Stanford. You can see some of the stats there, and you know what he was able to do at that time. This is from 2000. That looks like in 2000, Woods came through with one of the greatest seasons in sports history. He ranked first on the tour in 7 categories and had 9 wins, including 3 of the golf's 4 major U.S. Open, British Open, and PGA Championships. So yeah, Tiger Woods, controversial in his later age, kind of threw off his career there, but still one of the greatest golfers ever to play the game, and still quite a sports legend out there, despite what you think of him as a person. But I think he's human. So we're all human. We all have our flaws, and so but we certainly can admire his greatness on the golf course over the years. Certainly entertained a lot of people and brought a lot of people to the sport. I think he really put golf on the map, especially for younger generations at the time, that golf can be cool. And so I think he really opened a lot of eyeballs for that. So that's Tiger Woods rookie card, so I was happy to pick that up. No idea if I overpaid for that or not, but still happy to pick that up. Let's see what else I got here. So then we got here Bobby Hull, and it's signed. It's a signed card. This is not his actual rookie card. This is from the Topps archives, so it's a reprint of his rookie card. So this is exact facsimile of his rookie card from Topps. And the nice thing, I picked this up because it looked cool. I had his rookie card kind of thing on there, and it's signed by the great one, the great Bobby Hull there. And you can see it's written down number 16 on the back. And I'm not sure, I guess if this is an exact replica, it's kind of interesting how they did the sports cards back then. You see it says only 18 when he joined the Hawks last year. Bobby is a blonde husky of brilliant promise, born in Point Anne, Ontario, January 3rd, 39, and 5'10", 195 shoots left. And there's the French version of that. And you see that at the first rookie year that he played, 70 games, 13 goals, 34 assists. And obviously he had a Hall of Fame career, father of Brett Hull, and quite a player. And there's a little cartoon there with a little bit of Bobby quit high school, came to play big league hockey. So it looks like a clean card to me when I looked at it. I'm pretty sure it's a high grade. I just don't know what. I just picked it up because it was autographed, and I did get a good deal. It wasn't $50 I paid. I think it was probably close to $40. I thought that was pretty reasonable, considering that if I had to meet him in person, I'd probably be paying that or more for his autograph anyways. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this purchase. Over here we got Tony Gwynn rookie card from 1983, one of the great hitters of the era, and probably still today considered one of the great hitters. Again, it looks like a pretty high grade card. I don't see any scratches, bends, or anything on it. You know, so I can't say if I overpaid for this or not. I have no idea, but I never had a rookie card for him, and you know, he is one of the great hitters, so I figured, hey, probably a solid investment long term. You can see traditional stats of the Tony Gwynn there, so I'm not going to read all those for you, but yeah, I thought this was a pretty good card. I didn't pay 25. I think I paid a little bit less for that, and it looked like a pretty solid card to me. So this is a Dunruss card. So Dunruss and Topps were at the time the two major players, and obviously a lot of inundation of sports card printers came afterwards. But I think at the time of the rookie cards, that was that. Kirby Puckett, who has since passed, this is his rookie card. This is a Topps rookie card. I paid 20. Again, it looks like everything's clean as far as I can tell. I don't see any bends or nicks or anything like that. So I'm pretty sure it's a high grade. I just don't know what kind of grade. But you know, for $20 for a Kirby Puckett rookie card, I think that was a pretty solid investment as well. You know, there's his stats and you know, what he did in the minors, and his first year as the Twin. So that's Kirby Puckett's rookie card there. What else was I pay? This is the Dunruss version of Puckett's. So also a rookie card. This is Dunruss, also $20. And I picked it up just because, yeah, as I said, Kirby Puckett's quite a great hitter. It's really too bad about his decline in health and his early passing. But Hall of Famer and one of the greatest, you know, players, I think, that played the game, at least at the era I was watching, which was the early 80s and 90s. So always a threat at the on the field and at bat. That's Kirby Puckett there. And one of my favorite players is this fella here. So this is Cal Ripken. This is a Dunruss card. I actually picked up two cards. This one I found second, so this was $25. Again, not too bad. I think there's a slight thing there, so it's a high grade. It's definitely not a 10. And in the back there, you can see all his stats there. Had the longest streak of any player to play the game over, I think that streak was over, I can't remember the actual number of the streak, but I can't imagine it was over 2,000 games straight, or even maybe in 3,000, I'm not sure. You guys can let me know what that is. I can look it up later, but I forgot to look it up before we looked this. So I paid a little bit less than 99. I don't know. I think I probably overpaid for this card, but I'm not sure. It is definitely high grade. But I saw that first, and I was like, oh, I like Cal Ripken. And so, anyways, don't regret buying it, really, because I do love Cal Ripken. I think this is his rookie card, so you know, I can't see this losing value. They didn't at the time these were made, they didn't really overprint cards at that time, so I think these rookie cards will hold value. We got Guy Lafleur, one of the greatest hockey players to ever play the game, and this one's signed. So this is Upper Deck card. I picked it up because of this, that it was signed by Guy Lafleur. He's no longer around, unfortunately. It was only $40. I paid less than that. But yeah, I primarily picked it up. The card is nothing really special other than, you know, some nice photos of him. But primarily because of the signature. I had also picked up this card here. This is a Eric Lindross rookie card from the Score, and this is his official rookie card. $50. This is signed by Eric Lindross, so I thought that was a pretty decent deal. I think the rookie card might be going for like maybe $10, because at the time they were really overprinted, but not many people have a signed rookie card. So there's Eric Lindross. I thought this was you know, I actually picked up this set when it came out because I thought it was a really nice, cool looking set. But, you know, sports cards being sports cards at the time were unfortunately very, very much overprinted. So unfortunately the value of the rookie cards during the early 90s, not as much as they were for rookie cards in the 80s, just because of the overprinting. But I like this card. It's signed by Eric Lindross, and I know for sure that his signature, if I was to meet him, was going to be more than $50. So I picked it up, and I didn't pay $50. I think I paid a little bit less when I combined the three autographs together that I picked up. But I picked this one, Guy Lafleur, and that Bobby Hull together at the same place. So I was able to get a nice deal for that. Let's see what else I got. This one here, I really debated. I got a good deal on this. I think I paid maybe $300 for this. Well, I think I got a good deal for this. This is a Kobe Bryant rookie card. You can see it's really shiny and coated, so I don't know. I don't know much about cards, but it's a Topps and it's shiny, so I figured it must be rare. It's a rookie card. It's got with coating. It's graded, as I said. It's mint. It says PSA 1996 Finest. And there's Kobe and the late great Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba, one of the greatest players that ever played the game. I think he won 5 NBA championships. One of the hardest workers to play the game, and he even after his career, I mean, he won. He was an author. He won. I think he won Oscar, I believe, for a short movie. So. He was doing great things up until his passing. I know he had some controversial history with, some allegations in the past, but, I think it's not fair to judge people at their worst. Especially he was able to turn around and make his career what it was, and, touched a lot of people's hearts with, doing the things that he was able to do in his career, starting such a wonderful family that he did. So, despite what you feel about Kobe, I like him, and I was able to pick up a nice rookie card for him, so I was pretty happy. I never had one before, so pretty good, happy about that pickup. Over here we have another Cal Ripken rookie card. So Topps, at the time, to save money, I guess, they've kind of put a couple rookies together. So here's Baltimore Orioles future stars. So these, I guess, other Baltimore Orioles rookies that were either played with Cal or I guess they thought were going to play with him at the time they made the card. So that's that. And on the back, they have the 3 of them together. And they got Bob Bonner, and then Cal Ripken is the main one. That's why I wanted to get this card. And then Jeff Schneider, and yeah, I paid probably under $60 for this card. So Cal Ripken, one of my favorites, Hall of Famer, MVP player, consistent throughout his entire career. So one of the greats, Cal Ripken. So I'm happy to pick up that card. Wade Boggs, here, rookie card as well. One of the great hitters. Again, it looks like it's a pretty nice card. I don't see any dings in the corners or anything like that, so I can't say exactly what the grade is. I can't imagine it being a low grade card. It looks pretty good to me. Nice and crisp and clean. And this is Wade Boggs' rookie card as well. Again, Boston Red Sox, one of the great players there. As a Blue Jay fan, I really hated when Wade came to town because he would always get several hits against us, but you got to respect his ability to hit. This guy was he was up there with Tony Gwynn. I think they were kind of parallel. He'd been playing in the American League, Tony Gwynn in the National League. Those guys, between the 2 of them, pretty much dominated the hitting records for that generation, or from that era. And what do we finish out with? Let's see. We got Roger Clemens, controversial Roger Clemens. To me, this is a Dunruss card. This is a rookie card. Still, to me, probably one of the best pitchers to ever play the game. And despite what you think about him, and all that, did he use steroids? Did he not use steroids? Did he use enhancement drugs? I don't know. I know what we can surmise, and I don't know anything. But what we can surmise is it seems that a lot of players during that era were doing, using enhancement drugs. But to be fair to everyone that played in the era that these allegations are coming from, as far as I know, and I have never seen any evidence of it, that there was no rules about performance enhancement drugs, period, in baseball. I mean, they had it in the Olympics. They had it. They started introducing it in other sports, I believe, but never in baseball. And it was only retroactive that they started penalizing these players without ever setting rules ahead of time. So I don't know Yeah, obviously using performance-enhancing drugs, you know, obviously changes things a little bit, obviously, as far as what they're able to do in the field. But if it was available, there was no rules about it, and a lot of the players were using it, you know, and the main thing, again, no rules against it. I don't know. I still think he belongs in the Hall of Fame because it's consistency. And, you know, they never really able to definitively prove that he did anything wrong. But, you know, unfortunately, he's blacklisted as well as Barry Bonds, which is a shame because those two of, you know, the best. They were the people that, you know, people paid money to see when they came because they were among the best. So it is what it is. I do hope they enter the Hall of Fame one year in some form or fashion because I really think, you know, the body of work shows they deserve it. But I mean, it's not for me to decide. So, anyways, so this I got this as a free gift. Actually, this is Connor Bedard's rookie card. So I think that's a nice card too. It was a free. He threw it in for me as a nice gift because I did purchase a few things. So I don't know too much about Connor Bedard, but this is nice throw-in. So that's that card there. I did pick up a number of Shohei Ohtani cards, rookie cards. So in another video, I will go over all these because I got a number of them. And I honestly don't know too much about the cards. I'm going to do a little bit, or try to see, maybe I can do a little research on that, and maybe you guys can help me kind of discertain whether I got hosed or not on these cards. I mean, he's a hot thing right now. I haven't watched baseball in years. I'm going to have to admit that. I don't, just because with all the strikes, I kind of flew out of that. But when I heard about this guy, you know, I was like, wow, that guy's pretty good. So I want to. You know, I was at the Sports Card Show. I was walking around asking. I couldn't believe how many rookie cards this guy has. But he has a number. So I picked up a few that I thought would look pretty cool. And only time will tell if they go up in value or not. I don't think they're going to go down much in value just because, you know, he's the best. He's pretty much the only two-way player that's played in recent history. I mean, the only other one that was anywhere as good as him was Babe Ruth, and that was like a generation ago, almost like what, 80, 90 years ago that Babe Ruth played. I'm not 100% sure about that. But yeah, Shohei Ohtani got quite a bright future. Currently in this 2024 year, he's up there as far as all the hitting not records, but hitting stats right now. So I think if he stays healthy and stays off the injury list and paces himself, I think he's already shown that he's got the potential to be one of the best ever. And this is an interesting find. This is a Star Wars Topps, and you can see I didn't pay that. I think I paid about $400 or so for that. But you can see the cards look absolutely mint. There's no bends in the cards at all. There's also the stickers that came with it. This is the full complete set, and this is the Series 1 Star Wars set. And so what I'm going to do with this set, we'll just crack it open so you can see. So that one, there's a wrapper on there, and let's see if I can pop that open. So there's a wrapper right there, and you can see that's the Luke Skywalker card. And that's the #1 card. I've seen this going by itself for over $100 in mint condition, and all these cards look mint to me. I mean, you can see, as I said, how flat they are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to review this whole set one video. I just have to take the time. I'm going to put them in these uploader cards, so I can put them in sleeves and the card protectors, and then that way they're nice and protected. They're free from oil and everything like that. I want to make sure my hands are really clean. So when I'm handling these, and then we'll review this on another video. Yeah, so that's my haul there. So look forward to two videos that's going to spawn off this. We're going to look at all the Ohtani cards I got and see if the different cards there. I didn't buy every rookie card I saw because there's literally over, like, it looked like there's at least 30 rookie cards of different types. So I got a couple. And then we got we're going to look at the Series 1 Topps cards, stickers and cards from the Series 1 Star Wars. And this looks like a mint box. So a special find there. And so I hope you enjoyed this video of looking at some classic sports cards and other Star Wars cards briefly. And so this is Chucky from Collecting for Fun. If you got a favorite, rookie card that you want to talk about, just leave a comment there on the comment section. Please hit that like and subscribe button. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun. And as always, try to find some interesting things for you guys to see. So take care and look out for our next video. Take care.